Yeah.
Dominique, this is Cash. How you doing, Dominique? Big fan, bro. Big fan, bro. What's up from me?
Yeah. 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 What?
The Atlanta Hawks, the new 1985 Slam Dunk champion.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous right here. Right, man.
Don't be nervous.
Man. So, first question is, how you feel about the NBA now?
Well, the NBA is, it's ever changing, and I thought the playoffs was pretty good this year. I enjoyed it, but again, when you play this game as long as we have, you still develop a long love for it. And again, different eras change, so you got to be able to adapt to some of the changes. But I love the game.
So, I know the game, like, it changed from back then to what it is now. It's a lot more three-point shooting and whatnot. Like, how do you feel about, like, I can say particular Golden State Warriors, but, like, would you root for the Cavaliers or Golden State Warriors?
Well, I love both teams.
Right.
But, I played most of my career in the East, so it was good to see. Actually, I was happy to see Cleveland, the city of Cleveland, win the championship for the first time. So I was very happy for them. And, basically, if you look at the Cavaliers, what they did, they went back to old school values.
Right. And why I ask you that is it true about the quarter on top of the backboard?
I can't remember that far back. That's too many years ago. Back then we tried a lot of crazy stuff back in my day. And I think in my neighborhood where I grew up, I was the first guy, probably the only kid at that time to dunk on an 11-foot goal. Wow. And I was 14, 15 at the time. So those type of things, again, when you grew up in the inner city, man, you do a lot of running for one reason or another.
Right.
But the guys in the neighborhood really embraced me and really taught me how to play the game of basketball. But I always had a natural ability. That's a God given.
So how do you feel about LeBron James' statement saying that he's chasing the ghost of Michael Jordan?
Well, nobody can chase him.
Bruh.
Michael is. He's the greatest. And the thing that guys have to do is just build their own likeness, their own brand, their own legacy. Michael is a different animal, and I don't like comparisons.
Right.
Because comparisons is really not fair.
Right.
To either era. And so, you can't compare anybody. I'm just sorry, you just can't.
How you feel about, like, the Atlanta Hawks now? I seen another somebody asked you that, and you said you felt good about Kyle Korver back in the game. I think somebody else asked you.
Well, the thing is, we had a lot of changes this year.
Right.
Lost two of our top guys, and Al Horford and Jeff Teague, and so. We got some new pieces on our team. Dwight Howard is a great addition to our team, and I think if he can stay healthy, that we're going to be a team to be reckoned with in the East. So I feel good about our team.
What was it like battle with Larry Bird in the playoffs? Oh my goodness.
I would be all day trying to describe that to you. You have no idea.
Feeling, right?
You have no idea.
And then later, playing with the Celtics.
Well, the thing is, one of the greatest players to ever play this game, and again, you talk about comparisons, can't compare it.
Right.
But we had the greatest shootout in history in the playoffs, and we brought out the best in each other.
Right.
And that's why it was so much fun back then.
How did it feel going against Michael Jordan in the dunk contest?
Greatest dunk contest ever.
I think everybody agree on that, man. I think everybody agree on that.
Contest ever. Yeah. Again, I thought the guys this year did a great job of bringing it back.
Right.
Did a wonderful job. But Mike and I was fierce competitors, and we both wanted to win, but it was more about the fans than us.
Right.
And the fans got their money's worth. At the end of the day, that's the thing we were most happy about.
Okay.
You like shoes. What's your favorite type of shoes nowadays? Do you like the retros?
I go both ways, man.
You went Under Armour?
I was with Reebok for over 25 years. So a long time with Reebok.
They make some nice shoes.
So how you feel about Zach LaVine, though? Like Zach LaVine as a...
He's very creative for a guy his size. Unbelievable athleticism, jumping ability. I kind of relate to Gordon more.
Okay.
Because I thought he won the dunk contest. So I can relate to that, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, that's another story.
So if you would say, like, it's one athlete playing right now in the NBA that you see yourself in, who will you see?
That's hard. I think I'm a mixture of guys. know, you got the power and grace of a LeBron. You got the creativity again of Dwayne Wade, and you know, as far as power dunking, someone like Blake Griffin. So I think I'm a mixture of guys when they talk about athleticism and creativity.
Okay. Well, this is 2K. This is a game where I'm known for playing. Do you see yourself?
Yeah, from the Jersey standpoint, yeah.
So this is how 2K. This is how 2K have you. Your head don't look box like that at all. Bruh. Right? So I tell you right now.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's a close resemblance.
Is it close resemblance?
It's you know.
Okay.
At least we know who it is.
Yeah, we know who it is.
Yeah.
Do you mind just shooting the ball for me?
I don't know if I don't play video games.
Right.
I don't know if I, you know.
Just shoot with
Shoot with
the
okay.
square. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Hold it. Let go.
Show me how it's done.
Yeah, I'm sure it's done.
Basket hit.
Okay.
Pull the trigger.
You see Zeb doing that back in the gap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I didn't look at my hand or anything like that. You know, we didn't celebrate like that. Couldn't do that back in that era, man.
Right. Kid got you in the game is like I would say the most explosive dunker like we got as a small forward in the game. And like whenever 2K we play, it's a game mode we got.
Well, that's pretty lifelike.
I mean, it really is. I mean, I think we all can agree to that, right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
I got that part right.
That button right there, right here,
Yeah.
and just go straight and hit the square.
Hit that button.
Yeah, hold it. Go straight. Straight to the rim. Yeah.
There you go.
And hit square.
Okay, let me do that again.
Okay.
Run it back.
And go right to the basket. When you get to the basket, click square. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
My first video lesson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cash teaching them how to dunk.
Well, Dominique, man, that's all the questions I got. You got anything?
Being a
Man,
freshman.
it's an honor talking to you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You got it, brother.